Hello everyone, my name's Steph, I'm Botanist Cool, and today we're painting the Infernus squad from Warhammer 40k. If you guys are enjoying my mini paint videos, make sure to like and subscribe. It's free and it's a really easy way to help out the channel. And if you do it, you have my sincere thanks. Let's get right on into the rest of the video. Today I decided to use Army Painter's Feywild Emerald from their D&D collab. Their normal paint, which is the same color, is called Greenskin. And it brings out this beautiful color that works perfectly for these soon-to-be salamanders. If you guys saw my last salamander painting video, then you guys know how much I really like the salamanders. Again, I'm not a big lore person as of yet. I do want to learn more, and I am quite enjoying my dive into Warhammer 40k. But from my understanding, the salamanders are the most caring towards the human civilians of the Imperium, and it is fascinating. I know there was a new movie or a mini series that was animated called something Nexus or another that had a ultramarine, a salamander, and a sister of battle in it. And the salamander stood out so much from both of the other characters. It was fascinating. The sister of battle and the ultramarine did not care about the civilians that were still there. In fact, the sister of battle was going to kill them because she believed that they had no faith and that they were traitors because of their lack of faith. And the ultramarine just didn't really care. It wasn't about his missions to get the gene seed from his fallen brothers. And the salamander went out of his way to make sure that they stayed safe, knew where to go, and tried his best to protect them. The salamander's name was Sakan, and he was a really interesting character. I remember a scene where he was debating his ultramarine brother or talking about their ideals and talking about the tithes that the individuals pay in the Imperium. And the ultramarine goes, well, the core worlds don't pay in tithes or whatever. And the salamander goes, yes, they pay the greatest tithe. They pay in their futures, in their men who become Astartes. You know, the future of these individuals are the payment for the protection of the Imperium. And the ultramarine goes, do you regret, don't tell me that you regret your choices. Regret is not an option. And he goes, I do not regret my choices. I simply acknowledge that there is a payment, a tithe, a loss in humanity to become an Astartes. And that was really interesting. I think that was really cool to see, and I like Sakan. I think Sakan is a really cool unit. I think Sakan's a really interesting character in the world of 40k, and it brings again that grim darkness in here. Yeah, the salamanders have a level of compassion towards humanity and what it is to be human. And the ultramarines don't. Don't get me wrong, they're still very much xenophobic zealots, but it's just such an interesting dynamic within this one chapter, within these chapter of Space Marines, that there's such diverse thought, and it's really cool. I like it. It really brings out that grim darkness a lot more, and they're my chapter in Space Marines. I never thought I'd be a Space Marines guy. I thought I would always be a Tau girly, not a Space Marines girly, but you know, I became a Salamanders girly the moment I heard about them. Let's be real. And I will continue to paint them. Let me talk about the painting real quick, because right about now, I'm pretty sure you're going to start seeing the primed minis I did not have the time to paint. I decided to use the technique my brother told me, which was to really thin out the paint and do multiple layers. In fact, you might have seen me bring them up a little closer to the camera earlier on, because I was really anxious about these layering technique because it looks so blotchy and patchy, but in the end, it turned out to be really, really smooth and really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. Each and every layer just kept adding adding more color and adding more and solidifying it a lot more, and I really appreciated it. It was a newer painting technique that I had not used, because previously I just used a lot more, I was a little thicker with it. I was thicker with the paint, and that's not gonna let things last in longevity. So hopefully this will last in longevity and I'll be able to do more of it. I also plan on, if you're watching this today, by the way, I'm probably either streaming right now the rest of these Space Marines, or I may be streaming them very soon. Or I streamed them a few hours ago. I don't know when this video exactly is coming out, but I do plan on finishing the rest of these, getting that base color green in there, and then eventually hitting it up with a lot of other colors to get those middle sections, to get the eyes, to get the backpacks, and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, we're just doing the green. We're just basing it, and it's a nice and simple paint. I really enjoyed it. I had fun. It was a good couple hours. If you guys are enjoying this mini painting video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you wish to support me in a more direct way, there is a throne down below. Don't feel pressured, obviously. The best way to support is to like, subscribe, and make it all the way to the end of the video. Make sure to watch it all. And hey, share it if you can, all right, guys? Thank y'all very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good one. Y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone!